How is everybody doing? My name is Alan Roberts, and welcome to another episode of Fat People Are Fucking Crazy. Just how the fuck are all of you people doing? We are about to talk about XEO the Dreamer. I haven't spoken about her or seen any of her clips in quite a while, quite a long time. I thought she might have died. Just going to be honest, because it wouldn't surprise me. That's the thing. Like, I think that people misunderstand where I'm coming from, right? I don't want to have that feeling of I wouldn't be surprised if Amberlynn Reed or Tess Holliday or this woman or any of these people died. I don't want to sound like I wouldn't be surprised, because these people are relatively young in reference to me, at least. All these people, I think Tess Holliday is the oldest one. I think she's 40. I have her by 14 years that she will likely never fucking see. She's never going to see my age. I'm 54 years old. She is never going to see my age unless she radically changes, which she says she's losing weight, but I'm not buying it. These people are so far gone. Tess Holliday would need to lose like so much weight. I bet you Tess Holliday, if she lost all the body fat, I bet you she would have close to 100 pounds of extra skin on her. Like, and that's no shit. I know Amanda from Family by the Ton. We're actually friends with her. I did some videos about her a while ago. It's an old TLC show. I was actually, many years ago, before the pandemic, they were actually considering having me be on a show. TLC was. But then they realized they couldn't, I pretty much told the producer that my wife and I would want complete autonomy of how the training and coaching would go, and they said no. So, but part of the reason why is the producer reached out to me because I was making videos about this show, Family by the Ton, and Family by the Ton had Amanda on it. And she weighed over 700 pounds at one point in time. I believe she weighs like 150 something right now. But at one point in time, she had about 80 pounds of skin removed at one time. That was just her apron, and it started calcifying and stuff like that. So the amount of extra skin that people have is wild. Like when they get that big, it's wild. So it wouldn't surprise me if any of these people had to have massive skin removal surgery if they ever lose the weight. But most of them are not ever going to lose this amount of weight. It's a very small fraction of people that lose hundreds of pounds. Very, very, very small fraction of people. Many people get to 300, 400, 500 pounds where they would need to lose well over 100 pounds. 500 pounds, you are looking at 300 pounds likely, unless you're very, 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 very tall. And that's just get to 200. So it's a very serious medical problem that a lot of people do not seem to understand. But this woman, somebody could be like, hey, did you hear that XEO died? And everybody's like, that kind of tracks, right? This one's been in a hospital for, I guess, a year or more, basically increasing the price of all of your fucking healthcare, because not only did she eat so much that she fucked her body up so much that she became immobile, but she continues to film mukbang videos from the fucking hospital bed. Somebody tell me how that is even possible. I mean, I know how it's possible in the hospital's part. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, why does the hospital allow that? Let me tell you something. And for those of you that are new here, that think I'm just the tattooed, muscle, bald guy that swears a lot, I was a healthcare executive. I was in charge of over $100 million in business for about a dozen years. I helped write budgets. I helped hire and fire doctors, medical directors, directors of nursing, food service directors, directors of dining. At one point in time, I employed probably 150 dietitians. I left the healthcare industry because of shit like this. Because you want to know what a staple is in every hospital? One of the things that comes on their Cisco truck are the 8-ounce cans of Coca-Cola to send up to patients on their tray. They feed people like shit in there, and they don't care if you order in food, which is wild, like wild. The answer for this, by the way, is if you refuse to take care of your health outside the hospital, you should have to pay for your hospital bill 100% on your own, because it's a unwarranted burden upon everybody else. But let's I'm going to be honest as I can be. I am going to try.
Day number 1.
I'm going to try my best to. I mean, for those of you that don't know, like probably about a month ago, I was just like, I got sick of talking about all these people. Like, I don't give a fuck about their day-to-day comings and goings. I really, like, you're going to treat your body like this and make yourself look like that. Frankly, that's a you fucking problem. I hate that I have to help pay for it with my taxes and insurance premiums and shit like that, but that's a you fucking problem. Like, I don't give a fuck what you do day to day. Like, I know what I feel. If you are this woman's size, which is, globe, if you're her size and you aren't doing everything possible to lose weight and you in any way justify eating like shit, I got nothing for you. You're a piece of shit human being. You don't care about burdening everybody else around you. Why should I give a fuck whether you live or die? And I know for some people that's like, oh my God, Pearl Grasp. He said he doesn't care if she dies. I honestly fucking don't. I mean, as humanity's sake, I would hope that she would take this seriously. I've even offered to help coach any of these people for fucking free for 6 months. Just before people start getting shitty. Anybody that's ever been in the thumbnail of one of my videos, you can reach out to me. I will coach you for free for 6 months. My wife and I are probably the two best weight loss coaches in the fucking country. And I will sign a non-disclosure agreement saying that I'll never mention it as long as you don't. Like, I put my money where my mouth is. But because of that, and she has not reached out to me, I don't give a fuck if she lives or dies. Frankly, she's the only reason why I give a fuck about this person at all is because she's a burden on the fucking system. Willfully. And that's how it should be seen. There should be no, oh, what about this? Oh, her trauma. Fuck her trauma. I don't give a fuck. So you have trauma. So you're going to raise the cost of healthcare and food prices and everything like that, where you overconsumption for everybody. Like, why should I give a fuck about you if you don't give a fuck about society? Well, if you don't give a fuck about your own health, why should I give a fuck about it? Like, I have people come to my coaching that will be like, oh, I need you to help me do this. I need help. One of the things that is wild to me, and I will tell you this right now, if you need help being motivated, don't get a coach. Okay? Because that is your mind frame is wrong. You need to help get dedicated. You need to help build healthy habits, which is what we do at our coaching. My wife and I help people build healthier habits. I put the link in already at the above. Here's the link in it again. Daily communication, weekly video conferences. Excuse me. We have massive success with people. But you need help on getting dedicated. Motivation is a fleeting bitch that will leave you right when you need her. That she will just run the fuck away from you. Like, if you're at the stage, sorry, a little frog in my throat. If you're at the stage that, well, I'm losing motivation, then you didn't build up dedication. I can't help motivate you. You know what should motivate you? Try to tie your fucking shoes. If that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what the fuck else will. You know what should motivate you? Try to walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded. If you get winded climbing up a flight of stairs, you should be highly fucking motivated to change some shit. Like, fucking highly. So let's listen to what this person has to say.
I'm outside the facility.
Woohoo! She made it outside of the fucking hospital facility that she's in.
This is officially day number 1 that I have been cut off of physical therapy and occupational therapy.
Good. You know what my best physical and occupational therapy should be for you? Lose 300 fucking pounds. Stop ordering DoorDash to your fucking room. I have no sympathy for you. I hope they should have cut it off a long time ago. Because the idea behind therapy is to get you better. If you are in other ways acting in ways that is not going to help get you better, you do not deserve to charge your insurance for this shit. I'm happy that they cut you the fuck off. I wish they'd kick you the fuck out of there. I wish they would kick you the fuck out. I really do. Like 6 months ago. You've been given plenty of opportunity. You're taking up a massive bed that somebody else that could use.
You heard it right. Everybody in the comments is always like, my taxpayers are paying for this.
Because they are.
My money from my taxes goes to this ogre. Well,
Ogre's accurate.
No.
Yes, you are at a facility that receives tax dollars. Period. Do you understand that? Some of their funding, maybe not directly for you. Maybe you might not be using Medicaid or Medicare or anything like that. But the facility you're at, I guarantee it, receives tax dollars for their operations. Therefore, even if you are only using insurance or even if you are using out of pocket, you are, in fact, by overstaying because you refuse to do better, you are wasting people's tax dollars. Stop that shit. Stop it. I mean, I can say this to her, but like very clearly, she's super fucking low IQ. So it's not like she's gonna understand this shit.
I officially now am an Arizonian. Okay, I have Arizona insurance now. And guess what? Arizona insurance, your lovely tax dollars, which by the way, I pay my taxes every year.
Yes, but you disproportionately burden the system. You understand? Like, it's about you disproportionately burdening them. You don't pay extra for your fucking fat lazy assness. You do not pay extra. So you are disproportionately burdening. You are disproportionately burdening the system. I understand super fucking low IQ. Like super fucking low. But just so everybody understands.
Now, guess what? They don't want to pay for my physical therapy.
Good.
Yeah. It's not cute or demure. I've worked my ass off day in and day out. I think I've refused
You weigh 500 fucking pounds. You haven't worked shit off.
physical therapy maybe once or twice. I know for sure once because of my surgery. I didn't feel like moving afterwards. But I have always shown up for therapy. We have improved so much behind the scenes, things that I don't choose to post because I don't want people all up in my business.
You don't want people up in your business. You are chronically posting about yourself. Fucking chronically. You post nasty ass shit about yourself too. Fucking nasty.
Literally all these reaction channels making videos about me as if you knew my life.
I know your life. You eat too fucking much. End of it. I know your life. You know why? I can fucking see you. I have eyes. You've been in a hospital for a fucking year and you weigh 500 goddamn pounds. And you can barely fucking move. You can't walk. I know your life. You eat too fucking much. That's your goddamn life. You weigh so much that your life revolves around food. Period. This isn't a guess. This isn't something like, that's my opinion. This isn't something where, oh my God, that fucking bald man's so mean. He's just saying she eats all the time. She is fucking huge. To even humor the concept that that's not the goddamn case is laughable. We need to get back to reality. This person there's no her truth. There's just a truth. You're 500 pounds, you probably smell bad. Truth. You know, like, let's get real. Her being in denial is not helping anybody, her included, but most of all, the rest of fucking society. I understand that people don't want anybody to feel bad about themselves. Are you telling me that she should not feel bad about doing this to herself? Can anybody tell me that she should not? In the comments, I want you to tell me why you think she should not feel bad about herself. She should feel horrible. She should feel embarrassed. She should be ashamed. She should be very, very, very upset with what she has fucking done. She should be extremely pissed at herself for hurting herself daily with food and for burdening the rest of goddamn society because she's selfish as fuck about her fucking food. And yes, I'm sure she's a food addict, but control your shit. I wouldn't accept the excuse from an alcoholic. I wouldn't accept the excuse from a fucking from a junkie. I'd tell them to get their shit together too.
I've worked my ass off to get my steps back in.
You have not worked shit off. You're 500 fucking pounds.
Like yesterday, 11/11, November 11th, was the first day that I did a toilet transfer. Officially.
Oh my God. She got her fat ass on a toilet. And like, this means she's made progress. This woman used to be able to walk before she got too fat. FYI.
In the bathroom of...
Look at her. She's celebrating being able to sit on the fucking toilet. And she still like would need a stick to help wipe.
My room. I posted a picture about it. But guys, like,
I thought you didn't want to share all the behind the scenes stuff. Liar.
I have documented every single thing. The first time
I thought you held a lot of shit back. Liar.
I went into parallel bars. The first time I stood.
Oh my God, you stood all the way the fuck up. Are you happy? I mean, you're almost at like a 7-year-old's ability. Or, I mean, excuse me, 7 months-year-old's ability.
The first time I took my first step, I was able to put weight on my drop foot leg, my right leg, and lift my left leg up.
Do you know what would help you walk? What would help you be able to stand on yourself, and would help it so somebody doesn't have to fucking, put a gas mask on to help you go to the fucking bathroom? Do you know what would help? Losing 300 fucking pounds. You haven't done shit. I hope they kick you the fuck out of the hospital. You've been in the hospital a fucking year. You still weigh 500 motherfucking pounds? I hope they kick you out yesterday.
The first time I got out of the parallel bars. The first time I was able to stand from my chair.
Oh, so I thought you said you hold a lot of stuff back.
The first time I was able to take steps alone. I took a video of it. And even since then, I've improved. Toilet transfer, being on the platform mat, going outside, dude, going on the couch. The first time I sat on the couch, it had been like, 8-9 months since I've sat on a couch.
It had been 8 or 9 months since you sat on a motherfucking couch, and you think we're supposed to golf clap your fat ass? I cannot believe we live in a society where this person is making a video like this and thinks that it's justified, and think that somehow or another that this means she's like good. You're in there. Great job. Fuck off. This is patheticness. We should never fucking accept this shit. It's ridiculous.
All these things I've improved with the help of my physical therapist and my occupational therapist.
But you didn't lose weight. And I'm sure that was part of your fucking plan.
No. Arizona State doesn't want to cover for me to recover.
Because you're not trying to recover. You're making content off this shit. That's it. You're making victimized content off this shit. I guarantee you, 100% guarantee, that at least in the physical therapist log is a recommendation for her to lose weight, and she hasn't. Therefore, they canceled it, and they should. They should have canceled it a long fucking time ago. They should kick you out of the fucking facility. I mean it.
I love this. We love this, and it fucking.
I certainly fucking love it. I absolutely love that they're fucking cutting you the fuck off, making you deal with the consequences of your fucking sustained, chronic, systematic actions.
It sucks. It sucks ass. I literally woke up today so late. I woke up almost close to 4 p.m. because I knew I wasn't going to have therapy. Today's the first.
You woke up at 4 fucking p.m.
First day without therapy. And I can't handle it. I'm honestly.
What would have stopped you from doing it on your own? You've been in physical therapy for 9 motherfucking months. What would have stopped you from even trying a few things on your own? I mean, what would stop you from, why don't you stop yourself from gluttoning yourself and lose hundreds of fucking pounds? She should have been able to lose 150 pounds this past year in the hospital.
It kind of feels like I'm just going to be stuck. And I'm like telling
I hope they kick you out and then you get stuck.
myself in my head, like, no, like, I don't know, like, do bed exercises, make sure I get up in my chair every day. But it's like, something's got to give, because there's
Yeah, you bitch. You got to give. You got to start fucking actually losing weight and shit like that and taking this shit seriously. You got to fucking give.
no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Then leave.
I was on the
And by the way, that is next, just so you know. They've canceled her physical therapy. They're going to cancel her room before too long. And I'm here for it.
Right track to going home. And now they want to cut this thing that I need so badly. I have no idea what to say.
You should say, I'm wrong. I am too fucking fat to move, and I promise you I'm going to lose 300 goddamn pounds.
And I don't want to fall into like a deep depression only because I don't have anybody covering my PT. It's not okay. And it's
she's literally threatening the system and her fans with, I don't want to fall into a deep depression. I'm going to say this, and people are going to get very upset about it. I don't fucking care. I don't care about your goddamn feelings. Fuck your fucking feelings. Lose the motherfucking weight. Fuck your fucking feelings. Lose the fucking weight. I don't give a fuck if you're depressed. I don't give a fuck if you are having a hard time. I don't give a fuck if you think you need it. You have not done the fucking work to lose weight. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I hope you're upset. I hope you're upset enough to do something about this shit. I hope you get pissed off enough at the angry, bald, tattooed man that you're like, fuck that motherfucker. I'm going to show him what I can do and you lose 300 pounds. I'd let you come on here and tell me the fuck off. And then I told you, congratulations and you're welcome. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Why would you think anybody else would give a fuck about your feelings? You know whose feelings I give a fuck about? The poor fucking physical therapists that have had to deal with your ass for 6 to 9 goddamn months. I feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for you at all. Whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I think this is late. They should have done this to you a long fucking time ago.
It's not fair to me for every fucking thing that I've been through. So
this has been more than fair to you. You have been eating, mukbanging in your fucking hospital room bed. They should have canceled your stay the first time that shit happened. The very first fucking time that shit happened. This woman she's doing it right now. She is openly complaining about the facilities she's at online. She's openly complaining about them. She's basically another video she did. She said that they weren't washing her back titties enough. And I'm not kidding. I'm 100% dead ass fucking serious. A video she made was complaining that they did not wash her back titties enough. They should have kicked you the fuck out right then. If it was my facility when I still worked in healthcare, your ass would have been fucking gone. The very second that it ran out, I would have not had any fucking problem with them giving you a dismissal order. I don't give a fuck if you got to go to a state facility because you can't goddamn walk. I do not give a shit about it. You should have been the fuck out of there.
yeah, you want to be snarky in your dumbass comments.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want. What the fuck are you going to do about it? What the fuck are you going to do about me saying anything? You can't do shit. You are one of the weakest fucking people alive because you can barely goddamn move because you ate too motherfucking much. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. What are you going to do about it?
No. Today is the first day that I didn't do PT. And I was up in my chair earlier, as you guys know. But this is only day 1 and I'm already like cuckoo, like.
You were already cuckoo. Look at yourself. It takes an industrial strength hydraulic lift to get you in and out of fucking bed. You were already cuckoo. And if you're a fan of hers, what the fuck are you doing? You guys are killing this woman. Who the fuck is golf clapping this? Who this cheering this on? Every single comment should be please lose weight. That's at the very least. Every single fucking comment should be please lose weight. Reality exists. And this is when you ignore reality so long to think that this should be in any way, like before she got in the hospital, she like was arrogant. She's still fucking arrogant. She thinks that this is all about her.
I've been sitting here crying because it's not fair.
It's really super fair. What's not fair is that you've been there for a fucking year and you haven't lost any goddamn weight. That's what's not fair. You're not fair. You're using resources that other people likely could. You are using resources from a facility that receives tax dollars and using your fucking insurance. That's the fucking problem.
Like everything that has happened, it has not been fair. but I've been pushing
The consequences of your actions are not fair.
through it. And I've been like, well, let's do this, let's
Not lose weight.
recover and let's go home. And now I feel like I'm being punished for what?
For not losing the fucking weight.
Because I needed eventually insurance. I've been in the state of Arizona now since May. So I needed insurance, but insurance is going to cut me. You're basically saying, well, you don't deserve to get better, so let's just fucking keep you obese. I don't know.
Let's keep you obese. You are what's keeping you obese. You are what's keeping you obese. Nobody else. You are the one that's eating like a Hoover fucking vacuum. You are the one keeping you obese. Nobody else. Nobody else. You, old woman. I can't call you young lady because one, you're definitely not a fucking lady, and two, you're old for your fucking physical stature. You're like 75 to like 6/7 away through your fucking lifespan. Fucking crazy. Oh, you crying? Oh no!
Shit.
It's not like you have lost your shit, but so fucking what?
And I don't like the way that I feel.
Because you're fucking enormous. That's why. So that's XCO the Dreamer. I'm not going to take you to the rest of her account because we got another video to do. But if you want to go see how often she orders DoorDash to that very fucking hotel or to that very hospital bed, please go view what she eats and what she shows us that she eats. Because that's the fucking thing. I can't believe she said they're just going to keep me obese. You are keeping you obese. You are. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. So listen, folks, I'm about to go talk about Amberlynn Reid. Join me back in about a minute. We'll see you then. Goddamn.